Kane, anything to add on that in terms of what we should expect from this trivia contest?
I think it's a fun way to get in the rules in the off season, man, and just prep for the new year. I'm excited about the I'm excited about this flashcard thing that Mike's been working on, and he's been working on it really a ton, and I just think it's going to be a really cool feature in our app in the RefMaster space as we move forward and we add different rule sets and different leagues, and we'll just all the different sports. Like it's going to be right in your pocket. You got 10 minutes. Like I used to read the rule book. I would do 10 pages a day. If I had this app when I was refereeing and I had NBA flashcards on there, I wouldn't even take the rule book out. Just get my phone out, just hit my flashcards. It's way simpler, much better use of my time. So we really appreciate Mike working on it. He's been a big help, and I can't wait to see how it plays out. I'm probably with James looking forward to that, to see how it just works. So
Yeah.
Absolutely. I agree. And as Daniel said, if Michael Moss worked on it, it's going to be fun. Absolutely. Yeah. We're going to make it kind of a game. And I just put a link to the flashcard deck. It's in the RefMasters app in the basketball discussion space under the library. You'll see it right there at the top. All right, Brandon, June calendar. What's jumping off the page for you? What are you looking forward to the most?
Yeah, this looks like a really exciting month. This mental health thing is going to be fun. I don't know if mental health can be fun, but I love that stuff. I just met Lauren tonight. I mean, kind of. So I think she's excellent, clearly. Talking forward to that. I don't know who Ref Rob is, but that's a great topic too. We were kind of actually just talking about that.
You better look Ref Rob up before you join. Be prepared.
He is a very famous referee on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. He's built quite a following. He officiates many levels of play, not at the NBA, but college, high school, and pro-am. And through his following, he's got a lot of clips of handling game situations. And we also just thought with the amount that he's on social media, he's got something to say about tuning out the noise. It's definitely something that he's been able to do. So anyway, back to you, Brandon.
One more thing. So this June is a huge month for my daughter's fast pitch softball summer. She's going all over the country. A lot of fun. I'll tell you what, I have learned so much from Malachi and Brennan in their sessions, to the point where I'll ask the umpires working my daughter's game. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I will ask about their mechanics. I'll try to just ask about mechanics because I'm so curious. And in fact, I actually got one of the umpires of her game on the RefMasters app. He came on the app.
Oh,
so I thought it was pretty cool.
That's cool.
And the way, so what I do the video for the team. So I'm the guy, clipping the camera to the fence, and I'll go to them and I'll say, "Holy, that was a tight play." And he's like, "Yeah, any way I can get that video." And you've got somebody who loves the craft when they're asking if they can get the video. So I'll do it. I'll clip them out. Yes, send me your phone number. So I sent this guy a play. My daughter happened to be involved in the play. And then I thought it was impressive. He wanted the video. Then I sent him a link to RefMasters app, and I saw he got on. So anyways, it's cool.
That is
I just love what we're doing because cross sports, you can take it, you can have conversations. I've learned so much from you two and baseball guys that I can have better conversations with officials, outside of the sport of football. It's really fun.
Absolutely. And Brandon, I love your choices there for the June calendar. I do want to mention there is a session that I'm particularly interested in, a football one. On June 12th at 7 p.m. Eastern, you're leading a session on week-to-week prep. Now, you put a poll out recently in the RefMasters app asking our community what topic they would be interested to hear, and that was overwhelmingly the first choice. I thought that was really interesting. At first, I was like, well, what's week-to-week prep even going to be? But just talk to us a little bit about that. I think it's fascinating also just in the summertime to have a subject like this, but talk to us a little bit about that session.
Well, it's perfect timing. So if we want to talk about laying the foundation for the upcoming season, what are we going to be doing every week? And everybody's going to approach it a little bit differently. I'm planning to go through, my approach to it in my opinion, it's kind of how we build the craft. And football's so different, right? We just play one game a week, and then we always make the joke like we have no less than 5 independent sets of eyes evaluate our game. It's like you could never do that in basketball because you're playing tomorrow.
Correct.
You're hopping in the airplane, going to your next city, and you're already working before that evaluation could possibly be done. So I always laugh about that. But anyways, it's not just going to be about evaluation, but it's going to be about the approach to, staying healthy, staying motivated. What do we do? What's our checklist, so to speak, and how does that morph depending on where we're at in our journey? We talked a lot about some of these things tonight, so it's going to be good. This way we're doing the more interactive sessions, I'll be really fascinated to hear what resonates with people, what maybe doesn't. Maybe they do a lot of this stuff, maybe they do something else. I think it's going to be really fascinating from that standpoint.